Well, good evening, good folks. We got Maple Leaf. We've got Digging Louisiana, Native Angles. How y'all doing tonight? Rob will be right with us. He had to go grab some coffee, so he'll be here soon. And I don't even know what kind of what we're doing, nickels, quarters, or what we're doing tonight. We'll be doing something. Hello, hello. So hope you've all had a good day. Monday Night Digs was pretty good tonight. At least I thought it was. So, hi, Captain Vic. Good to see you here. Good to see everybody here. So, Marty V, Jocko, Drew, Yodi. How y'all doing? So, Rob, hi, Colonel. Rob will be right with us. He had to grab some coffee. Already got mine. Jukowitz, good evening. Ronnie, hello. Lucinda, good evening. Happy to see you all here. 14 great people in the house already. Awesome.
All right, guys, I got my coffee. Let me go get the coins.
What are we doing tonight, Rob?
I have nickels, sir.
Nickels. We're doing Marty's favorite, nickels. So, $10.22, only an hour away from $11.22. So, hope everybody's had a great day. Well, I'm doing okay. I'll be doing better as soon as I can get in to see some doctors. As we like to say, getting old sucks. But anyhow. Hi, Brian. How you doing? Rob's going to get coins. He'll be right back. How many people we got in here now? We got 16 in the house. Thank you, thank you. Wow, for a minute I thought he had a cat litter pan in his mouth.
I'm not getting that desperate.
Yeah. Jukowitz, yeah, getting old sucks.
These coins keep getting heavier every day, Bill.
They ain't going to get no lighter from here on
out.
No,
they are not.
Unless they turn them into plastic. Hi, Greg.
Well, we've already gone to zinc. We might go to plastic. Howdy, guys.
Wouldn't surprise me.
All right, let's open up this box of nickels and hope it's used.
Yeah.
Or this will be an awful short coin hunt.
Hi, David. Hi, Torchy.
Ah, everybody's here.
Please be old nickels.
All righty, guys. Got my loop, got my magnifying glass. I got my coffee. All right, let's get this show on the road. Howdy, Billster.
Howdy, Rob.
Evening, Colonel. Ronnie. Lucinda.
19 in the house, Rob.
Wow. All right, let's look at these first 4 or 5 rolls.
Come on, be old. None of this new crap.
Oh yeah, they're all good circulated nickels, and I see an old one, so we're going to start with the old one, Bill.
Oh, awesome. Hi, Cam Pam.
Hi, Cam Pam. Super Nick Moner.
Nick Moner. Well, all right, let's get it. Got a chance for silver, proofs, all kinds of stuff.
Buffalo, foreign, fern. Get some fern going here.
Some beefalos.
Fantastic, Digging Louisiana. Thank you for letting me know.
Awesome.
All right, guys, we got two good colors right off the bat. We got a thin nickel. We got what's could be a proof. What do we got right here? Ooh, 2025P. That's why it looks so shiny.
Ah, hi, Hunter Beecher.
And what do we got here? Nope, just a discolored coin.
Come on, there's got to be some old ones in there.
Yeah, the ender was old. There it is. There's the ender. 53 Philly. All right, we start off with the 50s in the first roll.
That's good.
Hey,
No,
Bill.
nickels, Nick.
Nickels, Nick.
We're doing nickels, Nick. Or as I like to call them, knickels.
Yeah, Knickles.
Jay Paul, good evening.
Good evening, Jay. Thanks for hanging out with us on Monday Digs. I went and watched Marty's last three nickels.
Uh-huh.
He killed it with that 1888 vehicle. It's worth about $30.
Nice.
Nice fine, Marty.
Yep.
Nick's been on a tear lately doing his Canadian.
Nick found his first silver quarter the other day. 80%er. Congrats, Nick.
Congrats, Nick. That ties me for the total silver quarters I've found in 8 years, Nick. One.
Look at that. Rob, read that.
I've heard of one coin roll hunting guy doing that. That's incredible, Louisiana.
This was in a bank. I'm surprised somebody noticed it.
They're out there, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Bill, did you go?
You're about a month behind on his vids, but that's okay. Hi,
Bill, did you go to Rob Fine's Treasure and watch that video of the 83 copper penny?
No, I got to watch that.
One of his subscribers, a 13-year-old kid, learned from Rob that you should weigh every 83, and the kid weighed it, and it weighed 3.04 instead of 2.81 as a zinc. And he got with his parents, and they trusted Rob enough that he made it to Rob. Rob got a hold of a guy he knows at the grading service, gave it to him, and they graded it as AU58 legit, and it's worth about $9,000. They're going to put it in auction.
Sweet.
13-year-old kid found it, guys. It's out there. As Dirt Troll and Troy says, you just got to go find it.
Yep. That's good. That kid's going to learn the value of money and do well in life.
Oh, he's all right, guys. This is a 64, but I don't know if it's an S or not. Nope, 64D. We don't keep 64Ds unless they're absolutely brilliant.
Nick, I've had the same dream, and it happened, but it was one of those chocolate coins with the gold wrap. So, that was a bad thing.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? College money for that kid. Absolutely,
Yeah.
Nick. I'm about, a month behind?
Yeah, on Marty.
No, I thought those are the last three I watched, Marty. Well, I watched that one from 3 weeks ago, Marty, and then the ones from the last 2 weeks. We're going to find something early tonight, Bill.
You're going to find silver and a beefalo in the next 2 or 3 rolls. I can feel it.
Man, you're Mr. Optimistic.
Yep. Just got that feeling.
I got that love and feeling.
And if it doesn't happen, it's your fault. So,
Absolutely.
David Carlisle, good evening.
Evening, David.
I gave you the mojo, and if you drop it, you drop it. Hi, John Chun.
Bill put the juju on me already.
Yeah. Got to pass the juju. 244 away from 5K, says Nick. Awesome.
Man, Nick, you're just flying right by me. So, Bill, that 70 degrees, that 80 degrees, that was Saturday when Denise and I went to the beach.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get down in the 30s tomorrow.
Holy shit.
This whole week is supposed to be cold, so there will be no beach hunting this week.
That's damn cold for. It's only going to be.
Charlie's going to be 28 or 29 up there.
Oh, that's weird. You're like an hour and a half away from me yet. I'm looking at showing the low is going to be 59, 50. Oh, here we go. 34, 39, 2 days. Okay, that's not bad. It starts going up again. Then it drops again. That's
yeah, I mean, our cold fronts don't last long. $70D thought it was an S. Oh, and Rob, when he did his 2 boxes, he found a proof. We haven't found a proof nickel in a while. Well, Bill, they got the pool patio done.
Oh, nice, Rob.
We can start putting the furniture back on it tomorrow. Looks really nice. They had a supervisor come out today and check the job.
Hi, Cajun Way.
Evening, Cajun.
So how'd it come out? I mean, it looks good, doesn't it?
Looks nice. I'm going to probably do a short on it.
Oh, cool. 0 Celsius, says Super Nick. I could spend the night in the shed.
Wow, Nick, Bill, this edge here, right there in the center, is super, super shiny.
I can see that.
2023 Denver. Wow, that's a bright coin. Wow. That's very proof-like.
21 in the house.
Oh, thank you, good people. And if I can incentivize you people to be here to the end of the night, I went and bought 7 or 8 1-gram mini silver bars, and we're going to give one away tonight.
Oh, nice.
I went to a pawn shop I haven't been in a long time, Bill, and I said, "What do you got for silver and gold?" And the guy goes, "Come over here." And I said, "Make me a deal on these 7 1-gram bars." And the guy said, "Okie dokie." Wasn't as good a deal as I liked, but
What do you mean? It's like this is earlier than normal, Nick.
yeah, last week we didn't get started till like 10:40.
Yeah.
We got started 10:20 tonight.
I see the 49ers pulled it off yesterday. Yay.
Yeah, but they fucked me over in my football pool, Bill.
Sorry.
If Philly would have won that game, Bill, I'd be in first place in Shane's pool all by myself. But as it is, I'm tied with another guy. We're going to be advertising that pool very highly next year. If he gets that sponsor, he could be offering a several $100 grand prize next year. So it's going to be worth it to have, get 40, 50, 60, 70 people in there. I'll definitely do even Bud Files. I'll definitely do a football pool with a $500 prize that costs you nothing to enter.
Yeah.
Teresa here. Good evening, Miss Teresa. Howdy, David. John Chum, good evening. 3 buffs and a silver. Yep. I saw you nicodate that one. Now, Yodi, I went out the other night when it was 49, Yodi, and I about froze my ass off. Cajun Way, good evening.
Hi, Owen.
Evening, Owen.
Owen says I'm still up for now. So are the rest of us, Owen.
Torchy, let me know what the score is. Nick says, I don't remember last week. Torchy, you're on fire on that pool. I meant to tell you that tonight if I saw you. I was going to say congrats. Torchy is 5-0 in her picks this week, Bill.
Nice. David Carlos says 85.54 is silver spot now. Yep.
Bill, silver went up $6 today.
I know. I saw that.
There is
Yeah,
nothing better than making money while you're sleeping, Bill.
Yep. It's pitiful. 7-6 Texans.
Yeah, that is a pretty pitiful score. Yeah, even though I took Philly, there were so many people happy that Philly got knocked out.
I'd love to see the 49ers make it to the Super Bowl.
Well, you and Rob Mainly Dirtfishing. Rob Mainly Dirtfishing is a huge 49ers fan. I'm amazed. I'm amazed he didn't text me after their win.
Well, I used to watch them. I mean, I haven't watched football in years, but when I worked in Roseville, or for a company that was based out of Roseville, because that's where they had one of their summer practice, and I used to go watch them for free. So that was great.
My old partner at the police department, who became a sergeant, he had a female employee, a female officer, whose husband was a cameraman for one of the local stations. And so he had to film them for media day. So he got media passes, and he got his 4 media passes into one of the practices. And Denise got signatures from several of the guys.
Yes, she did, Fairy Dust. 49ers rock. Rob doesn't think so right now.
Yeah, they cost me first place there. Olin, was it you or Old Paylone that was coming down to Daytona? 10-6 now, Williams says, and Yodi.
Yeah, I got to meet Montana, and it was great.
Howdy, Miss Fairy Dust. 26 in the house, Bill.
Tell you one thing that pissed me off though, the last one I made it to is that I went with a lady that I worked with, Elaine. They gave her a jersey. I didn't get one.
You're probably not as good looking as Elaine.
I wasn't. So you're right, Freitas. Couldn't be finer.
All right, guys, let's get some old coins here going.
Hi, Moon.
Hi, Moon.
Rob, 26
Sure.
in the house.
This is awesome.
Yep.
Of course, here it is, the end of... Oh, this looks old. Hold on. 52 Philly. So there's our second 50s coin.
Getting closer.
Yep.
6 more years back, and you got it.
Man, I'll tell you, Monday Digs just flew by tonight.
Yeah, I know. Well, there wasn't as many.
Yeah, Mermaid didn't have a video this week. Maybe she had power problems.
Who else?
That's true. Scarcity changes everything. Whether
Somebody else wasn't in there tonight either. Well, Wayne didn't have one tonight. Anna's just really busy with schooling. So going good, Fairy Dust.
Good deal, Moon. We'll definitely have to try and get together, Olin. Maybe Bill will be feeling better then and can go with me.
Yeah, I hope so. I just wish I could get out and make a video long enough to do the Monday days.
Well, I had to combine that beach hunt with a short school hunt to get 14 minutes tonight. Yeah, it was just gorgeous Saturday. I mean, Saturday was like a what do you call it? Chamber of Commerce postcard day. And we got a 48, Bill.
Nice.
All right, guys. Only 3 years away from silver. We got a
3
48.
more years and you're going to get a silver. It's there.
There we go, guys.
Couple of silvers, a beefalo, maybe a V nickel.
Yeah, it's been a while for a V.
Shield nickel would be nice.
Yes, it would be. That's been a long time. $64. $64 Denver. Yeah, I'd like to see the Seahawks go far, fairy dust. They've never won a Super Bowl. They came into the league the same year. The Bucks and the Seahawks were expansion teams the same year. And we've won 2 Super Bowls. They haven't won one yet. Oh, thanks, Torchy. It was. It really was. That fish was just so fresh and flaky. And it's just a little hole in the wall place. All right, we got 4 chances here for something good. All right, that's nothing except a dirty nickel. Tell you something, Rob's really good at spotting those silver war nickels on the edge. He's got a great channel. Okay, here we go. 54 Denver, our third 50s. Well, Bill, I'm going to tell myself if the silver drops below 80, I'm going to buy some more, but I don't know if it's going to drop below 80 again.
Ah.
I think it's going to be 100 before the end of January. I don't even think it's going to take till February. I think it's going to be 100 before the end of January.
Oh, good old Broadway Joe, fairy dust. Yep.
Yep, Broadway Joe.
You know what's funny about that? Back in my hometown, there was a guy that was his twin brother.
Wasn't he the first player, Bill, to make $1 million?
Yeah. But this guy, this guy got mistaken for Joe Namath all the time.
Hey, I'd have ran with that.
He did. He milked it. I don't blame him. Hi, Bart.
Wow, nice, William. Hey, Bart.
James Schultz, how you doing?
James Schultz, good evening.
Oh, if you go to Vancouver, William, you'll love it. It's beautiful there.
Well, I haven't been to Canada in 25 years, but I absolutely love Canada. Canada is just so beautiful.
Been longer than that for me. All of Canada's beautiful, but the West Coast, for some reason, is just the most gorgeous place in the world to me, especially up around Vancouver.
Yeah, see, I've never been to the West Coast. I was on the east side.
Oh, you think you like the East Coast? You'd really love the West Coast. It's just beautiful there.
Well, I'll tell you something, Bill. When we took Pacific Coast Highway out of San Francisco, we crossed over the San Francisco Bay Bridge, and we went up Pacific Coast Highway up into the mountains, and then we turned over and went to Lake Tahoe. That was just flat out some of the most gorgeous scenery I'd ever seen in my life.
Well, all of the West Coast of Canada is like that.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Just beautiful. The only problem with Tahoe now is nobody can afford. I mean, the property values skyrocketed there. It's ridiculous.
Oh, when I was in San Fran 30 years ago, I couldn't afford 30 years ago. I couldn't afford any of those houses. I don't even want to know what they are now.
Oh, I'm not talking San Francisco. I'm talking Lake Tahoe. A house on the lake makes San Francisco look like Pikers.
James, no, we've got nothing tonight. That's why we haven't gotten a sticker up. As soon as we find something, we'll put the coin ticker up. We've got 350s, and a 48.
30 good people in the house. Thank you all for being here.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Oh, yes, it does. Fairy dust lived there for 64 years. I know. California is just it's a beautiful state. It's just the prices and the politics there anymore. Larry, how you doing? Hey, he called us gentlemen.
Yeah, don't be cursing at us like that.
Yeah, what did we do to you?
Oh, it was Mystic, and it flew by tonight, Mystic.
Sorry about that, you filthy heathens. Thank you. That's much better, Larry.
We have another 54, our fourth 50s coin.
I know there's silver in there. I know there's a beefalo in there.
Yep.
Fairy Dust loves the hat, Rob.
Thank you. So does Ed Hi-Ho Silver, who lives in Kansas City.
Hi, Joe. How you doing?
I'm moving from Vancouver to Port Alberni on Vancouver Island. Wow, Torchy. Wow, Torchy. That sounds exciting.
No, actually, the Joe originally was, don't call me sir. I'm a working man.
Well, there's a lot of good colored edges here, but they aren't.
Nice, Torchy. Excuse me.
Yeah, that just sounds beautiful, Torchy.
Oh, Vancouver Island is the best. Yeah, if I could get residence in Canada, I'd be there.
And what is that? That is a 55. That's the first 55 we've had, and it has a mint mark, and it is a 55 Denver.
Nice. Yes, it's exciting. Already checking out where I can metal touch. Awesome, Torchy.
55 Denver is not. Wow, 55 is the one with low mintage, but 55 Denver is not. Okay.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Check 55 for D over S. I don't think that was one of them.
All right, let's look. Nah, that's pretty clean.
Yeah. That is a very rare bird there, Colonel.
Thank you, though, Colonel. Oh, 5 Mile. It's been a great weekend of football. Absolutely down to the wire for all the games except last night.
Yeah, he's pissed because the 49ers won.
No, I mean, I don't like or dislike the 49ers. I just picked the other team. So, all right, there's a 40 bill. That's now our second oldest coin.
As Mr. T said, I pity the fool. If you look at the record of the 49ers against the Patriots, you should have picked the 49ers.
Well, the Patriots may have won that game last night, but they didn't look that great. Who was the bet, Rob? Why are you wearing that hideous hat? My sister lives in Kansas City. I root for KC sometimes. Hey, they had a worse record than the Bucks this year, okay? And that's hard to do. That's the first time they haven't won that division, Bill, in I think 9 or 10 years.
Yeah.
So it's good. We got some new teams. We got some new blood in the playoffs. That's always a good thing. We'll have our 25 people over for the Super Bowl party that we've been doing for 35 years. Bill, not only do we have some of my friends' kids coming to the Super Bowl party, their one daughter just had a baby, so now we have third generation coming to the Super Bowl party.
Nice, Rob.
Nobody drinks, so we have a nice crowd. Nobody gets crazy.
Well, that's good.
I went to one Super Bowl party, Bill. They had so much booze there, I thought I was at a liquor store.
That's how most of the ones I used to go to were. That's why I quit going to them.
Yeah. I've never felt the need to drink to have a good time.
No.
$17.6 Texans. Wow. Oh, nice, Marty.
Hi, King.
Yeah, it's starting early. Well, I'll tell you, with all these shiny edges, one of these is going to be a proof.
I know there is a silver war nickel in there somewhere. And a buffalo.
Well, I'll settle for a gold dime, Bill.
Yeah. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Or an 83 copper penny. I'm not picky, Bill. I'm not greedy. When I first started coin roll hunting pennies, I used to check the weight of every 83. And then you think you're never going to find one, so you stop weighing them.
Yeah. And
Well,
then
that kid weighed them.
And then you wonder, you see that kid get one and you think, did I miss one somewhere? Did I let one pass by? Yep.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Yeah. We all been there.
Every time I'm on the beach, Bill, and I make a turn to go back the other way, I wonder, was there a ring 3 feet from where I turned?
Yep. If I would have just stayed another 5 minutes.
That's what's the deal about that hobby. It drives you crazy.
Especially when you get in a hurry and you start passing up the bad
Here we go. 39 guys. Second year Jefferson.
Yeah,
Our first 30s.
our first 30, but it went a little too far back. But you start passing up the bad signals because you're in a hurry and you don't want it. Then
Well, that 15, that little butterfly charm I dug at the school at the end of my video was a 15-16, and Bill, I actually walked past it, and I said, you know what, Rob, just dig it. You're out here to find a piece of jewelry. Sometimes, you got jewelry of 15-16 on a beach, and sure as hell turned out to be a little charm.
Yep. Oh, Jesus.
Alrighty, guys, let's put some old coins here. Oh, Bill, the quarter box we did last week
Yeah.
that we didn't finish the last 20 rolls
Yeah.
got me a San Fran mint, and I got another W West Point quarter.
Nice. Was it the bat COVID or
No, it wasn't the bat. It was just another of that year range, but it wasn't the actual bat one. It was something else.
Yeah, but still, that gives you a different one, so that's kind of good.
Where was that an S? Is this a San Fran mint? Yes, it is. We got our first San Fran mint. We can start the banner.
All right.
Yay.
Oh, Marty says, remember, check those 39s mint mark, reverse doubling, and Henning. Oh, the Henning marks. Yeah.
All right, hold on. All right, what do I do with the 39?
I don't know.
All right, Marty, what do I got to look for? All right, where'd my banner go?
Is it a
San
P?
Fran?
Is it a P? He asks.
Yes, it is a Philly.
Check for loop in R on reverse. Weight is also off, says Mystic.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty normal R. But obviously, we'll hang on to that.
Yeah.
God, would I love to find one of those. But then again, Bill, I never expected to find a Black Beauty. I'm glad Marty told me what that was. Bill's ready for the snow.
Hey, Joe, I think you better rethink that.
That was Mystic. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Joe, find an 83 copper or something. 43, the pennies were made of steel. Unless you find one that's an error, which they did have a few, but a 43 steel penny is worth a penny.
Yep. The 43 copper or the 44 steel.
Yeah. All right, Owen, there's no snow here in Florida. Yay.
Yeah, Bill got out of Tennessee to get rid of that.
Yeah. Marty says, Most all hennings have a dark spot above the EN and sense on reverse. Telltale henning mark. Huh.
Yep, that doesn't have it. That, and I want to find the 51 Denver, which is one of the lowest minnings.
No, thanks, Nick. You can keep it. I don't need any snow. I don't want any snow. Oh, you meant to type in 44. Yeah, okay, Joe. That makes more sense.
Yeah, I've never driven in snow, and I don't have any desire to start to drive in snow.
Bill, have you been in Florida in the summer or storm season? Summer, Mystic. Long time ago. Yeah, I didn't ask for snow, Nick.
Thank you for being here, Miss Lacienda.
Rob, she was here when you came in.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Just want to make sure I said hi.
Oh, yeah, I know how it gets, Mystic. I still can't believe Rob has lived here this long and not seen the Coral Castle. That's one reason I came out here. It was 78 or 79. I don't remember. It was one of those 2 years. That's when I came out. The only time I've been here.
Well, Bill, I'll wait till you feel better because I want to go with you down there. So I'll wait till you feel better, sir.
Okay, thank you, Rob, because I really want to go see that again. But that's the only thing I really remember out of that 4-day trip because the rest of it I was pretty toasted. That was back in my drinking days. But I do remember that I was sober for that because that place is so cool. It's just awesome.
Is it very big?
It's not super huge. It's more like a park. I mean, there's only 2 small buildings and walls and all the stuff he made. He lived in it, but it was like, if I remember right, where he lived was like a 1-bedroom, 1-bath little stone house he built. But the walls and all the stuff, I mean, it kind of looks like a Flintstone theme park.
Ah, okay.
But it's all gray. 406 Miner, thank you for stopping in and saying hi.
Howdy, 406. Thank you. Nothing too exciting tonight. Just one San Francisco Mint coin.
Marty says look for a 50D, 2.6 million, lowest and key date to the series.
Oh, that's it. That's the one I think. Not the 51D, the 50D. That's the one, Marty. You're right. Man, nickels are dirty coins.
Yes, they are.
And what do we got here? Another 55, guys.
Big money, Rob. Big money, says Mystic.
55 Denver.
They haven't figured out anything on that castle, Joe. The rocking chairs, the swinging doors, light switches with no wiring that work, faucets that have no pipe to them and still work. And one guy built it.
See, all that's just intriguing to me, Bill.
But he said he knew the secrets of the pharaohs.
The secrets of the ancients. That's right. And we get a 40. There's another old one.
And it's something to see a 4-year-old climb into one of those rocking chairs and actually make it rock. 31-6 Texans. Wow, that changed quick.
It did change quick.
Yep, and a kid can walk up to that 10-ton door, Joe, and with one finger open it.
Bill, have you ever seen the History Channel special on that underground bunker they have in the Green Mountain there that was part of that hotel resort that the government had?
Yeah.
They have that like 80-ton door that one guy can open.
Yep. Torchy, sweet. That's 6 out of 6 this week. There you go.
I don't think I took the Texans tonight.
Delamro night. Glamorous night. Excuse me. Good evening.
Howdy, Dolama. Rock Knight. I'm just going to call you Knight. Welcome.
Yeah. Welcome, Knight.
Appreciate you stopping by. Nothing too exciting yet.
Yeah. No excitement.
But there will be.
Came close. And we're going to get closer, and we're going to get some good stuff tonight.
64.
Somebody open up a can of whoop ass, says Brian. Well, thank you for stopping by for us, 6-minder. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Bill can sympathize with that.
Yep.
And we got a 70 here. Is this another San Fran? No, it's a Denver. So, Bill, Denise watched so many animals this month over the last 20 days.
Yeah.
That her bill to the pet owners is $740.
Wow.
So, Bill, when you can make your house payment off your side job.
Yeah, really. That's awesome.
But she's pretty damn tired. That's why she was in bed before my video on Monday Digs even.
Wow. Yeah, I can understand that.
And fortunately, the bedroom's on the other side of the house, so I'm not making too much noise.
Oh, if you were, we'd know.
You're exactly right.
Yep.
Now, see, it's funny, Bill. You were saying how uncomfortable you are when you're in a car for a long time. That's the one place. That's the one place with my back and my hip that I'm actually very comfortable at is in the car.
God, I wish I could be comfortable. Like I can't find one. The truck we got, usually it's not too bad, but even it's tearing me up now because it's bucket seats, but they're big bucket seats, you know. But it just tears me up, and I hate that.
Well, that would be cool, Joe. She does work hard for her money, Brian. She's the hardest working woman I've ever met. Ever. Period.
Yeah, she's nothing like Rob.
Yeah, it's nothing like me.
Rob and I are kind of the same there. Never put off till tomorrow what you can put off till next year.
Bill, I don't know what this is, but it doesn't look. This coin right here doesn't look normal. I don't know what that is, but let's see. Wow, it's just got a rounded edge. It's like somebody beat that down with a hand. That's weird. It's not flat on the edge. It's rounded like a cup.
That is weird. Hi, King's Gold. Ugh. Excuse me.
All right, I'm putting that aside.
Hi, Brooklyn chick.
Hi, Miss Brooklyn Chick. King's Gold, good evening.
Yep. Hi, King's Gold. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
And the 64. We don't save 64s. Ooh. Man, that's a 96. That's really nice.
Oh no, Yodi. If I laid on the bed of a truck, by the time it done bouncing around, I wouldn't even be able to get out of it.
How is that not a proof? All right, I'm putting that aside too. Yeah, Bill, I wouldn't have been able to get in my truck when I bought that truck from the neighbor. I wouldn't have been able to get into it if Denise didn't buy the side rails for me.
I can understand that.
And now that the leg works right, it's a hell of a lot easier getting in that truck. I mean, I still got to use the pull bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very nice, Nick.
Biggest problem we got is the only other vehicle we got here is a Mini Cooper.
Oh my gosh. I don't think Bill would do good in a Mini Cooper.
I don't do well getting in and out of that.
No. Bill, when I was with the PD, the girl that was the assistant manager of our apartment complex, she needed to sell her. She had a little Pontiac Fiero, and everybody told me not to buy it. But she didn't want a whole lot of money for it. I think it was $200 or $2,500, so I bought it from her. Those seats were so small, Bill. I couldn't put my uniform and my gun belt on because I couldn't fit in the car with my gun belt on. I had to keep my gun belt off and put it on at work.
I made the mistake of buying a girlfriend. I had one of those because she wanted one and there was one for sale. So I gave her the money, told her to go get it. She came to pick me up and went, "You're freaking kidding me," because I didn't know what the car was.
Yeah, they are very tiny.
Yes, they are. I also like the fact that the gas tank was right between the seats.
Well, everybody kept saying it was just nothing but a repair hog, but I had it for about a year. Never had a problem with it.
No, it ran great. It's just tiny, and you hope nobody ever hit you. Hi, Rocky
Ooh,
Fry.
all right, there's our second 70S. We can change the banner.
Whoa, got what?
A 70S, another San Francisco.
Nice.
So I actually went to a store, Bill, and I checked my first Coinstar in months. And of course, it was absolutely 100% empty.
Yeah.
But I was in Sam's Club, Bill, and a lady next to me took her calculator out of her little wallet and dropped a quarter. And I kept waiting for her to pick it up, and she just ignored it and walked away. So I went, "Oh no, no! I'll take that quarter."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Never
I'll
pass
take
free money.
I'll take surface fines any day of the week.
Yeah. I found a surface fine vape today, but I did get about a pound's worth of brass casings, so wasn't a
Now,
bad
Bill,
day.
are you able to use your scooter down here, Bill?
Yeah. Kissimmee, they're allowed on the streets, just can't ride them on the sidewalk.
Okay. Yepper, J. Paul. Oh, even the Corvette was too small. It's been a long time since I sat in a car. I don't know, Nick. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, Joe. That I didn't like the fact that you had 10 gallons of gas sitting right between you and the next to the seat.
I will tell you, Bill, I had a local mechanic. When Denise's dad couldn't drive anymore, he had a bits of Mitsubishi Eclipse
Yeah.
that I bought from him, and I drove that. That was the car that the semi hit me up in Alabama that totaled the car. But I had it for several months. Ran great. That car ran like a Swiss watch. But I started smelling some gas in it. So I took it to my mechanic, and he says, "You got a leak in the gas tank." He says it's probably around the fuel pump, which is right behind the back seat. So I took it apart, and sure as hell, there was a little teeny pinhole leak in the plastic gas tank. And he's like, you have no idea how involved this is to take this out." He says, I'm gonna save you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Just go get some 2-part epoxy and mix that up and put that over that hole, and you'll never have another problem. And Bill, I never had a problem with that thing.
Oh yeah, I know, Gregory. I had lots of pickups with a gas tank behind the seat, but they were metal. The stuff in the '80s, a lot of it was plastic gas tanks when they were interior, which sucked. Hi, Cam.
All right, Cam. Yeah, a lot of the forklifts, Nick, have those there.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Mike on the phone with at 11:21 p.m.?
I don't know.
I hope it's his granddaughter out in California because it's only 8:30 there.
That would make sense.
Either that or it's his buddy Flander, who they always call each other and bust each other's balls. Okay, now I'm this guy. Switch phones. Okie dokie. Well, it's not 11:22 yet, Gregory.
Not yet. 4 more minutes.
Ooh, that's a good looking 1960.
Yep, Owen. War nickels are worth 450 right now. Actually, I think they might have went up a little today.
Yeah. Bill, the last silver dimes I bought, Bill, I had to pay $5 a piece for them. A year ago, I was getting silver dimes for $2.30.
Hi, Sam. How you doing? The medical detective is in the house, Rob.
Hi, Sam. 34, Bill. That might be a record for us.
Yeah.
Thank you, all good people, for being here. I'll tell you what, Bill. I don't know how long we'll be on, but we'll do the silver draw at 11:45.
Okay. Wow. Cam says found a 42 Canadian nickel and a 43 V Canadian, all tomback. Nice. And a 925 necklace.
Nice, Cam. I found this like Christmas ornament, like a snowflake Christmas ornament, Bill. It was like this big. It was real thin, and I thought it was just metal. And I found it on a curb strip in a real expensive area of Clearwater. And I remember just throwing it in my finds pile. And I remember looking at it months later, and in real little letters stamped on it, it said Sterling.
Marty says coinflation says 482 now for war nickels.
482? Yep, that sounds about right. So here was, let me put this up. Here was silver. Here was silver yesterday. Which one is this?
I don't know.
That was silver yesterday evening, Bill.
Yeah.
80.63 yesterday evening. Okay. And here's what it hit today. And here's what it hit today.
86.67. Yep.
It went up $6.02 in one day. That's incredible. Ooh, that's got gunmetal gray to it.
Mike the Greek says 85.64 currently.
Well, no, we're gonna do a comment picker, Tranquil. So 85.64 current. Yeah, Mike, it went down a little bit. How you doing, Mike the Greek? Chuck Owens, 37. Bill, I don't know what that is, but it's completely black.
I see that.
I mean, black. That looks like it's been in a fire. $19.90. Yeah, he's laughing it up in the bedroom. I think he's talking to his buddy. Man, there's some good-looking coins in here. Just not the ones we're looking for. Bill, the last time we got those two silvers, they were in back-to-back rolls.
Hi, Phil Gardner.
He's so loud in there, Bill. I bet he wakes up Denise because she's got a camera hooked up in his room and she can hear her on the phone. So if he gets loud enough, it's going to wake her up and he's going to hear about it.
Uh-oh.
As long as it's not directed at me, Bill.
I know that feeling, Rob.
And we got another 39, guys.
Damn.
Our second 30s coin.
One side or the other. Come on. We need
I
to
know.
get there.
The 1943 Canadian V nickel has Morse code written on the inside. That's cool as hell, CDG. I did not know that.
I didn't either.
40 likes. Thank you, Mr. Greg.
One thing I have discovered down here, though, my allergies are worse.
Yeah, they affect Denise sometimes. Like she can't go out at sunset though, because she is a mosquito magnet.
Huh.
This is so hilarious. This is just hilarious. He's on the phone at 11:30. Who the hell do 83-year-old people talk to at 11:30 at night?
Other old people.
How do you feel, Gardner?
I'm in Kissimmee, Owen. Right,
I'm so proud of Billy pronounces it right now.
right out of Orlando, Disney World.
Disney World.
Disney World. We're going Disney World. Disney World.
I'm trying to talk Denise into going over for 4th of
I
July
know
weekend.
it. He's a true Florida man now. Yep, got my uh, ID and everything. So I'm Floridian. In a year, he'll be at Walmart wrestling Gator. No, gave that kind of crap up a long time ago. Never wrestled a Gator. Have wrestled a bear though. That's when they used to allow you to wrestle them in fairs.
All right, Bill, that's definitely something I can say I've never done, and I have no planning on ever doing.
Well, I didn't want to, but if you could go 3 rounds, you got $100. If you could pin the bear, you got $200. Well, I went 3 rounds, so for $5, I made 100.
Yes, yes, Sam, and they get checked. The kids that work there, like I worked when I did 2.5 years at MGM Studios, which is now I think called Disney Studios or Hollywood Studios, and my assigned foot patrol area was the street that Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror was on. So I hung out with the roller coaster kids, and every night the kids got to ride the coaster. So I got to ride the coaster almost every night. And what they do is they turn the lights on, and then they always have somebody ride it to make sure that there's nobody on the ride. And then they have the kids check the net below the coaster, and sunglasses, phones, wallets, you name it.
Name it.
Yeah, it's under the net there, Sam. Every night. And Bill, what you don't realize about the Tower of Terror? Have you ever been on the Tower of Terror, Bill?
No.
When that elevator thing takes you up, and you're in that car going across the tracks, the whole inside of that thing is just like a naked superstructure with just I-beams everywhere.
Yeah.
And you have a track that thing rolls on with a guide, and 6 inches off the east side, if that thing malfunctions, you're just falling 16 floors. It's just hollow except for that little track.
Hi, Stickman.
Even Sticky. I can flat out say, Bill, that is the scariest flipping ride I have ever been on.
Made your toes curl, huh?
Well, and the fun thing about being security, Bill, is that we carried master keys with us to the whole park. So after hours, mostly after hours, if an electrician or somebody needed to get into it, so we had a guy that had to get in the control room, the room where the two big motors were for the Tower of Terror. The two motors that lift those elevators up in the Tower of Terror are the same elevator motors they use in the Empire State Building.
Oh, wow.
Florida had to get a wide load exemption to bring those because they were heavier than what they allowed on Florida roads. So when you go up in that room, you have to take your wallet out of your pants and lock it in a bin outside the room because the electric static would wipe all your credit cards clear.
Yeah.
So you stand over, Bill. The guy was over doing some electrical work. They have like a square hole that's like maybe 18 inches by 18 inches that the cables go up and down. So you can lean over the hole and look down at the elevator going down, and you can hear all the people screaming as it goes up and down. Thank you, Stick Man. Yeah, Mystic, they used to have a set pattern, and then when the computer, when software got good enough, it does it random now. You don't know how many, but yeah, that's the full 16 floors is a hell of a drop.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh, we have a copper nickel here. Well, that's pretty ugly too. All right, we're getting on ugly nickels tonight. Let's start getting some unusual nickels tonight.
Hi, Leanne.
Hi, Miss Leanne. 39. Let's get one more person here. Let's break 40 tonight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going up to Florida Hunt 11 with Charlie and Shane.
I bet.
Miss Angie's going to be there. Going to meet a lot of people.
No pacemakers allowed near that. Nope.
Oh, definitely not.
I worked at a plastics manufacturer one time. They made plastic motorcycle parts, fairings, hand guards, all that kind of stuff. And we have what we called the big mulcher, because this stuff was formed in a machine out of big sheets of plastic. So they cut out the parts, and all that plastic got reground and sent back to be sold back to the manufacturer. You couldn't have your wallet in your pocket. If you had an electric watch, you had to take it off. Anything, hearing anything like that, because the static electricity from that thing would do the same thing. It would wipe everything clean.
Bill, about 15 years ago, I was in a pawn shop in Tampa looking for some DVDs for my DVD business. And a guy stood real close to me like he was looking at videos. There were videos right next to me, and he had a backpack on. And he had one of those skimmer machines that read my credit card.
Ah.
And he went on a buying spree after he left that store.
I bet.
And I had to fight the credit card company to get those charges taken off. He bought 2 cartons of cigarettes, and I said, people, I don't smoke. And then he bought like 38 gallons of gasoline. And I said, I have a Ford Ranger that has a 14-gallon tank. So you tell me. And I said, and I'm not in Tampa at 2:44 in the morning, okay?
Lucinda, you got a pacemaker? I'd hate to have a pacemaker because you can't metal detect.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most metal detectors. Yeah, Lucinda does. The only thing, I was talking to a doctor, he goes, if you get the multi-frequency ones, it can really interfere with it. If you get a single frequency, they can work around that sometimes. But, oh, hello, Angie.
Yep, Angie's going to be there. She said Riddles is going to be there. And yep, Jeremy and his wife Tanya are going to be there. They have family. They have family here in Tampa Bay area. Tanya won a free entry that I think she's giving to Jeremy to go to Florida on 11. All right, here's a new year, 52, Bill.
Dang.
Another 50s. We're coming up on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 13 in the 30s, 40s, and 50s.
Rob, you need a 43, 44, 45.
Yes,
Late
sir.
42.
Or a late 42. That's exactly right.
Of course, a couple of buffaloes, B nickel. Oh, a shield nickel would be sweet.
You know, Bill, it's amazing how many tellers I talk to that don't even know that they had silver war nickels.
Oh, I know.
What do you look for in nickels? A buffalo. What's a buffalo? Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Never mind.
Oh, the last coin on the roll, Bill. We get ourselves a Canadian beaver.
We got a fern.
We get a fern.
You can put the thing up now. We got a fern.
Yep, we got a fern.
We got a fern. Oh, really, Chuck?
That sounds awesome, medical.
That's good to know, Chuck. Thank you, because I was told you couldn't do that.
Oh, I have one of those too, Jay. That's great, Sam. I can't weed eat anymore, but I still mow. Wow. Okay. There we go. One foreign. I don't think I've ever found a King George nickel. Nice, Angie. Didn't even see that foreign nickel there, that Canadian.
Excuse me.
Yeah, don't be doing that, Bill. I'll tell you, I was ready for Charlie Stream Saturday night. I took a 3-hour nap Saturday afternoon. I was up till 3:30 after the stream.
Oh, damn.
I was sucking air Sunday morning though.
Yeah, Chuck. No MRIs, no going through the airport detector. That's for sure.
Oh, and my doctor, the surgeon that did my surgery, Bill, they don't do the plastic ID card anymore, telling them you had hip surgery for the metal. You have to contact them before you get on a plane, and they just email you a letter, and you just show the letter to the. And I'm like, that's not as fun as having a card.
I didn't have to do that.
What they do, just wand you and see that it was in your hip.
Yeah. Walked right in. They ran me through the scanner. Went on through. Got on the plane.
And we got a 57, another 50s, 57 dinger.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nick. I had no idea what I was doing there in the beginning, but I did get excited. I did get excited when that first good sized picker showed up. Brooklyn Chick, have a good night. Thank you for being here.
Gregory's asking, how much gold did you get?
0.4 grams. Or, yeah, 0.4 grams. Yeah, 0.4 grams. And we get a 56 now. We're getting to be almost every year in the 50s now.
And then for second year the Jefferson, but we can't get a 40s.
Yeah, it's funny. Sometimes you see that silver war nickel and you just know it by the spine, but I haven't had any definite tonight. I didn't realize your proofs are so hard to find because they put them in sets. So unless somebody breaks open a set, you know,
Yeah.
every time I see one of these modern Buffalo Bills, I get excited for a second. Yeah, I remember finding my first Buffalo nickel. I was so excited metal detecting. I have one permission bill, that 2-acre Florida Cracker House. I found my first Mercury dime there, my first Buffalo nickel there, my first George W. Washington quarter there, my first and only SLQ quarter there. My first pair of earrings, they were both in the ground. My first spoon. My first silver ring. That property, that 1922 property, was like bucket list city for me. '88, not '58. Okay. There's a 57. 57D, I believe. I think that's our third one of those. Bill, I have to remember our settings here because I actually don't have too much reverberation tonight.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with this new phone. Very, very happy with this new phone.
Yes, I was Mystic. I actually had a couple plaster claims.
Well, thank you, Rocky. Much appreciated. Thank you, Angie. I will say this: even though the poll we did was 90% to 10% that people wanted to see stuff like that every now and then, we got five thumbs down, which is the most we've ever got on a Sunday stream.
Hey, Brewer, how you doing?
Mr. Jeffrey.
That's because you weren't running a bunch of games. That's why.
Yep. And do we have another San Francisco mint? Yes, we do. The third San Francisco mint.
Is Rob complaining about vibration?
Oh, didn't hit the show. There we go. All right, guys, we'll do this roll right here, and then we'll draw for silver.
SKILVA.
SKILVA.
Yeah, it was they're Charlie's and Rob's streams were both fun. Great streams this weekend.
Angie's going to have Greg Yankee down south in Florida. She's going to have him on her stream Tuesday night, Bill.
Oh, yeah, that's right, huh? Talking about Florida 111. Yeah.
I think it's like 30 or 40 minutes from where Angie stays.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's going to be right there in her backyard.
Yeah. That's a good idea, Greg. Bob, maybe you should have more streams with no races and just detector talk and show and tell.
Well, you know, it's funny. It's funny, Greg. We did that a few weeks ago, where it's just somehow the whole stream gravitated towards metal detectors, and I had so many people send me messages saying, "Wow, an actual metal detecting stream that talked about metal detectors,"
Uh-huh.
and everybody really liked it, Greg.
Except for a few,
Yeah.
and I could probably name some of those people.
Well, Zach put one of them in their place, and that didn't get mentioned again.
Yep.
Alrighty, guys. I said we'd run it after that race, so let's for a 1 gram silver bar. Let me set up the comment picker.
That's right, Jeff. Hi, Tom Riley.
Evening, Tom. Alrighty, guys. Type in silver bar.
You're right, Nectar. Well, always be haters, but don't know where he went. Hope everything's okay. Yep. Good luck, everybody. $39 in the house. Really, Jeff? Well, I remember even back in the 70s, most gold prospectors carried a metal detector. They just did. Of course, in Northern California, during the winter they couldn't go prospecting, so they'd hit the parks with the metal detectors.
Alrighty, guys. Let me go solo screen here for a second. I bought 7 of these little 1 gram gold bars from a known mint. They're engraved on them. So we're racing for a 1-inch silver bar or 1 gram silver bar.
Hey, 1-inch silver bar? I'll take that.
Yeah, 1 gram silver bar, 999 silver. It is from the. It is from the
True, Jeff.
Valcambi Suse. So this is a real name brand bar. All right, guys, we got 30 entrants. And 3, 2, 1, and go.
Oh.
And it is. Boom, Bart Tubbins.
Congrats, Bart.
Congratulations, Bart.
Whew. Damn.
Boom.
Boom.
All right. Now let's get down to serious. Wow, nice. Nice, J. Paul. Ouch, Andy. I just do what I can now, Angie. I'm only 3 months post-surgery, so
Here, welcome, Greg. Brewer says, Rob, did you see Pat's table full of silver?
let's see. Yeah, I freaked out when he sent me that, Brewer. I'm like, wow, I know a millionaire. I mean, he told me he'd been buying some silver, but I freaked out when I saw that table. I really did. I'm like, I did. I freaked out. I bet it did, Native. Yeah, if that was a real picture, Jeff, literally somebody would be a millionaire. Okay, the front of that nickel is completely wiped. No rim. We're putting that one aside. Take care, Chuck. Have a good night. $39 good people still. Thank you, folks. Nice 81.
I bet, Jeff.
Oh, at least, Jeff. That. Sorry, Greg. I am looking forward to a better 2026, Greg. Absolutely. My goal for 2026 is to be debt free before the end of the year. That's my goal.
Good night, Chuck.
Oh, I just got dicked.
Uh-oh.
Bill in the same role that there's a penny might have a silver. Okay, so first let's look at the penny. And it is a Zinken, of course.
Worthless.
And let's look here. It's just a miscolored coin. I thought it was going to be silver along with the penny. Rat fart.
Rat fart. Good night, Sam.
Have a good night, Sam.
What I do is I clean them up and keep them, Cam.
I've got all the live bullets I've found metal detecting. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can't take them to the club, though. The club does not allow live bullets on the fines table.
I can understand that.
Yeah, yeah. Especially since we're at a public restaurant, Bill.
Yeah. Just so you know, well, it's just a bullet. I don't have the gun.
Hey, who's got the mortar shell over here?
Yeah. Hey, back in California, that happened to us because we were only 30 miles away from Beale Air Force Base, which used to be Camp Beale during World War II, where they did a lot of the training exercises. And when they converted to an Air Force base, they shut down half the base and turned it into a wildlife preserve that you could go metal detect. And they never cleaned up any of the ordnance. Guys are still finding bullets and hand grenades out there. Bent Fork Prospecting, how you doing?
Wow, Marty said I got 5 pennies in like 2 boxes this week. Ben Force, good evening. I watched your live stream yesterday, the day before, sir. Come on, guys. We just need 1 silver tonight. $59. 59. 59, Denver. I'm starting to stack them up like Marty does here. Except none of the really, really good stuff. I really wonder how those pennies get into the bank rolls from the bank.
Kind of goes along with the lost sock in the dryer. You know how it happens, but it happens.
Absolutely, Greg. Let's go for it. Sorry to hear that, Ben Forks. Yeah, Nick, that's something Bill can do. Ben Forks says DEI at the bank.
Yeah, Nick, I've been thinking about it.
Oh, Bill, if this isn't a proof, it's got to be a proof, Bill. This is a super wide edge, Bill. That's got to be a proof. I'm calling it. Nope, Mint 2023D, Bill. Wow. Man. Bastards. Oh, I see an old nickel, though. Very old. Oh, Bill, the closest yet. 46, sir.
Dang, Rob.
46. So close.
So dang close.
I mean, that's hand grenades and horseshoes close.
Jeff says it's actually the washing machine that ate the sock, not the dryer. Rob's getting no respect tonight, says Marty.
I'm telling you, Marty. Now, here's a 48. I mean, I'm hitting all around silver. Literally.
So should we call him Rodney instead of Menardo?
Yes. Up. 1204. Your father's been talking on the phone with Flanzer. I'm amazed you didn't hear him. I just walked by to the bathroom. You were sound asleep. See, you guys got me all excited. I'm blaming the crowd, honey.
Good night, Chet.
be very, very quiet. Rabbits.
I need rabbits. Yeah, Angie, he woke up the boss. Don't get him started. He could get in big trouble.
You and Gregory.
Well, he's got a doghouse that's down the street at his.
I'm in there quite a bit.
Yes, you are. Blame me, says Greg. Okay. We got no problem doing that. The chat's being too loud. Type quieter.
I really can't go down any lower.
Oh no, Nick, it wouldn't be a slipper. It'd be something heavier, believe me. Don't put the blame on me. I still want more goodies.
Have a good night, Lucinda.
Good night, Lucinda. The only way this could get worse, guys, if she came out and caught him eating a jar of peanut butter while he was her.
Yeah, especially if it was her jar, Bill. I don't even know where it's at. She hit it.
So you've been looking, huh, Rob?
Oh no, I know better not to even look, Bill.
I'm used to being blamed. We all are, Greg. I mean, the guys always get the blame. Look at Angie. She always blames Rick and beats him up. Poor Rick never does anything wrong. Jeez. Rick's a nice guy. Angie's a mean old woman. Mom does us that way, sneaks junk food. Well, yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh,
The one boss on The Sopranos, his wife always hid food.
be safe, Lucinda. I think Rob needs a delivery of peanut butter. Oh, that would be great. But what you do, Jeff, you send him like a case of the honey peanut butter with a note in it. Hide this, Rob, but send it to Denise.
Yeah, it's got to be the Peter Pan honey peanut butter.
Yeah. Hi, Jerry.
And here's another old nickel, 1962. We don't connect those. Peanut butter drone. That would be awesome. E.H. Ringer, good evening. And a 59.
Walnut Plus does deliver. Yeah, I know. Hey, that's a good idea. Please deliver to this address. 100 jars of Peter Pan honey peanut butter.
Have a good night, Mystic.
Good night, Mystic.
Yeah, but they don't do their peanut butter buy one get one, Jeff. Our local Winn-Dixie next door, they have like every 6 weeks they have it buy one get one. And that's when I go get it.
Now, if Denise ever finds out,
I think that's the only time she'll buy it too, Bill.
oh yeah. We always did that back home in Grass Valley because they'd have the big double 40-ounce jars of Jif at a certain price, but every now and then you get buy one get one free. Well, you got 4 jars for the price of 2. So
Absolutely. You stocked up on that. Absolutely.
yeah, same here, Jeff. Bargain shopping.
I used to be a couponer in my day. They don't even have coupons anymore.
Yeah.
Used to cut them out of the paper.
All right, Jeff. That's my hometown. Why do you think she cleans out his truck? She sees what he's hiding.
She just goes looking for all the money I can't find. I did find the envelope with $800 in it, Bill.
That's nice. You ever find that real?
No.
No.
That's a lost cause.
And now, guys, I gave him a nice underwater camera, and he's lost that.
I know that's here on the property somewhere.
Uh-huh.
All right, what year is that? Wow, 85. Yeah, I'd go metal detecting tomorrow, but it's cold.
Oh, that's true, Jeff. I tell you, for many years, just outside of Grass Valley on the way to Downeyville, that's where all the growers were, about 15 miles north up there on 49. They blew away Humboldt County as far as growing went. Don't make me laugh. It hurts to laugh, says Angie. Well, if we make Rob laugh loud enough, it could hurt him to laugh too.
Yeah, if you guys make me laugh, I'll get hurt, okay?
That's what I meant. That's when you'll see a frying pan flying through the house.
Oh, I don't lose it. I just misplace it, Native. Oh, you betcha, Greg.
Oh, no. He loses it sometimes, Native. Believe me, he loses it. He's lost a real about a year ago that he's never found.
I'm positive I shipped that to somebody as a silver dime. I'm
I
positive.
know, I think you did too. Yep. Except they're legal now. Jeff, back then they weren't. Yeah, you're right, Marty. Rob used strings on his finger. Remember, all you'd see is strings.
Yeah. I'd have so many strings I wouldn't remember what they were for.
Oh, wow. You got a family in Camptonville and Colfax? Damn. I love Camptonville. I love Colfax, too. Both great little towns.
Thank you, Greg.
I can't remember half the crap I did yesterday, so. I'd love to blame some of the stuff I've lost on the guys that moved it, but I don't remember where I put it before they moved it anyway, so. Yeah, Cam. I'm one of those guys, yeah, if I put a string on my finger, it's like, well, I put it there for something. I just don't remember what. Or the one my daughter always gets me mad at about. Write it down. Well, I do. I do write it down. I just don't remember where I left it after I wrote it down.
Yeah, I've got so many slips of paper around here with stuff on it.
Oh yeah, don't you love it when you pull one out and you realize you wrote it about 3 years ago? So maybe you ought to throw it away.
And that's why you can't just put the date, though. You got to put the date and the year.
Yeah.
41.
I checked the cardboard and my last silver wing came in for extras. Nothing wrong. Well, that ship has sailed, Marty. That real's been gone a long time, and it's unfortunate.
Oh, that 40 and a 41 in the same row. Ooh, and it's got a mint mark.
Woohoo!
40S.
I tried the ring string thing once. Grandma thought I was crocheting. That's pretty good, Angie.
39 million. So not.
Nice, Jody.
All right, Bill, we got 4 rolls left.
Okay. Good night, Gregory.
All right, Gregory. The prize logbook keeps me pretty organized there, Greg.
Yeah, those really help. They do.
Because a lot of times Bill or Charlie will call me up and, hey Rob, what did somebody win 3 weeks ago? And I've got it all written down.
Yes, yeah, he does. It really helps. It's really great.
Oh, 52. One of these days, I'm going to get over there to the Mystic in Tampa. Give him his 48 silvers I own. You betcha, Greg. Oh, look at this. I had a penny ender.
Oh wow!
I didn't even see that.
Yes, Angie, I did, and it's right here, so everybody can see. I won this book off Angie's, a letterbound book. This thing is really nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, letterbound, got a nautical theme. It's one you write in. It's like a what do you call it? A diary.
Diary.
So Thank you, Angie. I love it. The nice thing is once you use all the pages of this, you can replace them. So thank you very much.
Another 46. Yep. No, I'm 8 cents down. No, you're right. No, 8 cents down. A daily journal. That's right.
That's what it is, yeah. Daily Journal.
All right, guys, last 3 rolls. Come on, nickel box. Oh, yeah. Forgot the 5-cent Canadian nickel. Well, I could probably spend that in change.
Oh yeah, forgot about the 5-cent Canadian nickel too.
Another 39. And another 46, Bill. We've had 4 46s tonight.
So close. That just isn't right.
No, it's not. In 2000. All right, next to last roll. There you go. There you go, Marty. Wow, Greg. That's unusual, Jeff. Yeah, this is the wrong color. It looked good, but it was the wrong color. Well, Bill, it's been a long time since I got last roll silver, but it has happened. And another 58. $58 Denver. Oh, Bill.
Finally, maybe. You got silver in the last roll.
Next to last. And it's beautiful, too.
Yeah, right.
43 Philly silver.
43 Phillies. There's a silver.
Next to
Yay.
last roll. Wow.
Congrats, Rob.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8th penny from the back. We get silver.
Yay. Got silver.
Looks like it coming in the last second. What did that look like? Oh, it was a little thicker. Yeah, I didn't notice that. It was not. Oh boy, it's got a nice bright color to it. Next to last roll. All right. Last roll, people. Let's see if we can go back to back silver.
That would be sweet.
Oh my God, I thought that was silver. And I thought that was a proof. Man, these 2023s are looking gorgeous. And hey guys, we pulled it out on the next to last roll.
Excuse me.
And a 53 in the last roll, so we get another 50s in the last roll.
Rob has to get up and give us a silver dance around his chair. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, Marty. You got it, Marty. Gave you the silver dance. Just be happy it wasn't a lap dance, Marty.
Yeah. Wow, I really thought that was a silverware nickel right there.
Hey, you got one there. You got a silver nickel.
Alrighty, guys, we got one silver tonight. No proofs, one foreign, and 4 San Franciscos. We'll go ahead and do a short on all that stuff we got tonight. We'll do a short. So I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Bill, thank you so much for co-hosting. Congratulations. Congratulations to Bart Cubbins for the silver. And we will see you good people tomorrow night at Angie's, then Bill's.
Yep. See you all tomorrow night. Good night, everyone.